Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First down, Dolphins.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set, hut. 60, right, 97.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. 40, back. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
50, green. Right, white. 22 middle. Set.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go, here we go. Opposite, green. Go red. Ready.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's defense all over this one. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready, set.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Trail green. Field black. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Yellow, blue, go. Hey, red. Blue,
Man in motion here.
go pink. 6, mega. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Skip trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
11. Here we go, son. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
331. Hey, can't.
Third and long for him here. Gets it quickly to Palmer. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 46-yard line.
Ready?
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Red 38.
They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On the set.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. He's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Green jack. White. Snap. Red. Down. 50. Cut.
Achane gets this on the draw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
The 1st down from the 41.
Set. Hut.
From the pistol, here's Gordon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 52 Bulls.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Blue. Ready.
3rd down run from Achane. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And after using an early On 2 left for him to spend. On now comes their punter. Back deep is Palmer. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Green 19, green 19. Medic. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hey, going up. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Play action, Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go. 222. Hey, can't. Touch right.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down.
Here we go. Easy. Tonight.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here we go. Move 58, move 58. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Hits his running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
19 instructions.
Fields throwing once more. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Don't jump. Ready? Turbos. Right.
Shotgun snap against them all. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, here we go, son. Punch right. Go.
No throw. 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Looking quickly here.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Angel. Hey, Ken.
Fields now on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Hey, blue. Yellow, 22. Smash, red. White. Drill, green. Steel, black. Red, cycle. Ready.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the rookie from Louisville. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense up to the line fast. They send a man in motion.
Yellow. Blue striker. Hut.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Right. Eagle blue. Hey, green.
Now looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Down pass.
He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Yeah, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. So it'll be second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here we go. Right.
They give on second to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Turn, ball, turn. Delta. Right.
Fields on third. Connects with his back. Hall. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down.
No mas, no mas. EQ. Chip snap. Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll Brock down at about the 29. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Hall running between the tackles. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Right.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Brings up third
Hey,
and
K. Out, let's go. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go red. Yellow. 43. Blaster. 6. Drill green. Edo blue. Set. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Beast, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Let's go. 45. Black Ultra. Red. Yellow. Set.
Looking to throw here. Finds him on the slate. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
33. Yellow. 6. Mega. Slide through. Right. White. Black shot you. Yellow. Smash. Red. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Down. Blue 32. Red cycle. Steel black. Blue striker. Set cut.
Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on, set, blaster, fight, black, 95, real green. Edo blue, green back. Hut.
Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, blue. 50, green. Drill green. Black Ultra. Trouble 38. Claude Ray. Ready?
They give to Achane on the option. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Set, hut, hut.
They'll stick with Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Red stripe blue. Yellow 22. 6 mega. Red, yellow. Green jack. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. It is caught left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Red cycle. Ready.
Third down from the gun. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But they just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Sanders sends it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
All set to send it away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
58, move here, set. Go.
He's back to throw. Nice gain left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. One last play before the break.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue here, son. Hey, Ken. Right.
The final throw before the break. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Chip split.
Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Talk about it, sir. Angel. Sit high.
Now Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. Now he's past the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It will lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
The 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, hut. Red, 38. We gotta push it up. Eat old blue. Claude red. Hey, red. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Here's a throw. Flushed out of the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the double.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. Ready. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Hey, blue. 6, mega. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. Move 58, move 58. Go.
Now it's Field. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Don't jump. Ready? Green Knights. Right.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. Good. Hey, turbo, sir. Right.
Throw here, 3rd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for Arian Smith. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And that reaches the 35, but no further as it caroms out of bounds.
Their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Hut, hut.
Hand off to Gordon. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Working quickly here.
Ray Cisco. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Hand cycle. 52 blaster.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Jets going to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down.
Red, yellow. Come on, set. Black, 95. Set.
Back to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who... going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Flight blue. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 48-yard line.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Miami.
First and 10 from the 43.
Set. 45. Right. Ready.
On the give, it's Gordon. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready. Break.
A new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Set. Go.
Back to throw now. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Eagle. 52. Blue. Hey.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Huge. Yellow. Smash. Red. Spike. White. Drill. Green. Pause. Red. Ready.
He's going to throw again on second down. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Yellow. 43. Set.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Hey, look, Dave, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go. Black. 95. Set. Huh?
They'll try the middle with Gordon. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Dolphins take a third-quarter lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Sanders all set to send it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go, set. Green 19, get set. Set.
first play. They go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. What? Turbo, set. Set high.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hurry up, hurry up.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Right.
3rd and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Set, ready. 50, green.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready?
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready? 10 cycles. Set.
It's Achane on the inside give. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stand for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go, Pete. Ready.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Dolphin.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Ready.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, hey.
They've got a man in motion.
Yellow, blue. Black ultra. Hut.
Achane running right. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Come on, set. Black 40. Striker, 3-3.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Green Jack. Set, hut. Red, 38. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Down. 45, white. Drill green. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. He's gonna... Oh no, the ball is loose! And the Jets recover it! Not a ton after the recovery, so they're gonna take possession deep in their own territory.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Here we go. Green 19, let's hit.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Hey, 551, 551. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Touch right. 222. Hey, can. Hey, can. Test, bunch right. Hey, can. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
331, 330. Hey, can. Go.
Fields to throw it. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Here we go. Green 19, Tonight.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Green 19, good tonight. Tonight.
Here's Hall running his own read. Makes the tackle. Keeps it moving. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2 and sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell that running back is smelling the end zone? He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. No mas, no mas.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. I got it. 331, 331. Tonight.
The pitch is to Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Blue 32, right, right. Hut.
Back now, pressure coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, watch out now. 52, right? Hey, Blue. Black shot. Hey,
Man in motion
red,
here.
Yellow, zoom. Set.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Looking slant route, complete. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Down.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
On the ball. On the ball.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Second team.
And the Dolphins first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Works the sideline inside the 35. And finally he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Yellow, 22.
Now it's Gordon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offensive line fast.
3-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and
38. Striker, 3-3. Hut.
Again, it's Gordon. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Dolphins needing 4 points. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. We go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go now. Go
They
pick.
send a man in motion.
Yellow, blue, go. Go red. Hey, second.
Achane. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins jump in front late. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Sanders for the extra point.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Jets 14. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Throwing now. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th and forever coming up.
Here we go. Stay high.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Zoom, black. Go pink. Set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Here we go. Steal. Black.
Right up the gut. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Red, 30. Black shot. 10 cycles. Hey.
Putting a receiver in motion.
6. Mega. 5 blue. Claws red. Green jack. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. We'll drop this down to A-Chain. That should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just running the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Blaster. Ready. 33. Set.
Gordon. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper.
Ready
and that
up.
is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The
Set.
Dolphins
Ready.
are lining up for a
Blue, 30.
2-point
Cut.
conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's in for 2, and an 11-point lead for his team. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he hits the end zone, touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Jets 20.
It all comes down to this, partner. 30 seconds left down to score. They have to get this football back. And the Dolphins were all over that kick. This game is over.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from New York.